The idea that a heritage American is a more American than another American is un-American at its core. And I will fight to the very end for that, because that's what it means to be an American. We believe in ideals. That is who we are. And I say this as the proud son of legal immigrants to this country. That means your first act of entering this country cannot break the law. And that is why we have sealed the southern border, and we will not apologize for it. Because a nation without borders is not a nation.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. In this video, y'all, we got Vivek explaining how being an American is just the same as everybody else.
With a pinnacle that all the other African nations follow.
You mean African American?
The Africans in America. We are the most unique brand of Negro there is. And no matter how much they claim that we are savages and inferior that the white man put in their head, they follow us. And they follow us, and we are unique because we have gone through a process that makes us like nobody else. You see what I'm saying? We are unlike anybody else. We are even unlike the Caribbeans. They still have a connection to Africa. You see it even in the talk and even in everything about them. Still have African overtones to it. Because they was in a tropical land. We are the only people that have been made new. And whether you like it or not, we have produced the most innovative inventions, genius, and intellectual ability that's unmatched. You figure they talk about a Diop, well hell, got a damn Diop on every fucking corner. Now I'm not taking nothing from the African, and I'm not taking nothing from the people of the diaspora. But what I'm trying to say is, we have been at the forefront of running this stuff. That's just history. Because there's something in us in a transformation that we have gone through. No matter how damn degenerated we might look today walking around the ghettos or whatever. There's something in us that's unique. That puts us closer to the ancient Egyptians than the damn Africans. That's why we connected back with it. And this was prophesied.
We have too many people in our office that's not from the country, and we have more than enough FBAs that can definitely do any job that's in the political office, in my opinion. But I'm going to break down what he said, and I want to get what y'all think in the comment section.
Of the American Revolution period or before. And I will tell you, this idea of the heritage American, we ought to have this discussion. It's becoming more popular. I think the idea of a heritage American is about as loony as anything the woke left has actually put up.
Now, and I don't even think it's a woke left thing. I just think he's trying to attach it to that. But this is directly towards FBA, a heritage American. That's what he's basically saying, someone that's ancestry is from here. So he wants us to relinquish this credibility that we have on this land for somebody like him to be able to come over here, and we should be looked at as the same. When you can't do that in his country. Let me know.
There is no American who is more American than somebody else. The American quality, it's not like the left, they believe in this non-binary stuff. There's no non-binary American. It is binary. Either you're an American or you're not. And you think about it, I could prove this to you. Thank you. I'll take some applause on that. If you really believe in this idea, think about where it leads you.
No, but we trying to change that. Okay, you are born to immigrant parents, and you are so thankful that you are an American. We understand that, but you're not as American as, you know, the Aboriginals, the people that are originally from this land and claiming this land. Who was here first? And they ain't gonna even say who was here first. It's kind of like, it's who was here. Okay. Scientific study, dates us back to this land the furthest than anybody else. But let them keep going.
Leads you to believe that Donald Trump is less of an American than Joe Biden because Donald Trump's mother was an immigrant and his grandfather was an immigrant. That doesn't make any sense.
See, now he's just trying to validate the immigrant status instead of, respecting the heritage someone says. You are an American citizen. We let you be an American citizen, but the Americans, the Aboriginals need to be treated as such, just like when you go on any other piece of land. There's no way, we don't need you coming from immigrant parents speaking on the people here on the land. And this is what a lot of people fighting for. Definitely we are fighting.
Leads you to believe that somehow Bernie Sanders is more of an American than Senator Bernie Moreno from my home state, an America First patriot, because Bernie Moreno was a naturalized citizen from Colombia. It makes you think that Marco Rubio, our great Secretary of State, is somehow less of an American than Elizabeth Warren because she's a Native American, which we all know, right? Doesn't make any sense. It's loony. It's crazy talk. It makes you believe that somehow I am less of an American than the transgender criminal who assassinated Charlie Kirk.
See, now he gets into all of this, but that ain't what we saying. What we saying is your lineage is your lineage. Everybody's lineage is their lineage. It's best for us to have the lineage that's from this land in office. That's all, our movement is about. It's no problem. We don't have to reach outside this realm of people to get representation. And it's kind of like we tired of it at this point.
Refuse to accept it. Cool. If you believe in racial quotas in government, Japan, you would never be Chinese. But I would rather live that lineage. But I would rather live in a country that has those ideals and falls short of them than to live in a country with no ideals at all. See, the left has preached to us for a long time that our diversity is our strength. No, sorry, our diversity is not our strength. The online comment threads of Twitter might preach that our lineage is our strength. No, I'm sorry, our lineage is not our strength. Our true strength is what unites us across that diversity and through that lineage. That is what makes this country more distinctive than any other country on planet Earth. It is what makes American exceptionalism possible. And Ronald Reagan understood this. He famously said, you could go to Italy, but you would never be an Italian. You could move to Germany, but you would never be a German. You could pack your bags and live the rest of your life in China or Japan. You would never be Chinese or Japanese. But you can come from any one of those countries to the United States of America, and you can still be an American, so long as you pledge allegiance to the ideals in that flag.
Now, this is where it makes completely no sense to me. Like, it shouldn't be like this. Your lineage is your lineage. And this is why we're pushing to have more FBAs in office, because we feel like we'll do a better job coming from this land rather than we got people that are descendants or what they call anchor babies coming in and dictating politics that's veering the system off of the policies that we want. Get them up out of here. But Nick Fuentes and his camp has been definitely hurting him on the polls. I didn't show that, but I seen that they have some type of meter online on Twitter where it does AI, where everything that's said about you, like on social media, it affects your influence, and they have something to judge that meter. So to see that him, you know, going through this is pretty. If it would have been anybody else in any other country, it'd be the same thing. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.